Love Dr. Fish, dumpling and banana. You don't know that song there?
No.
Peanut porridge.
Yes! Oh, that's it.
Have to come.
That was the name of the song?
Richie, you know, if I never you sing that song, would I get burned out today?
Back in them days there.
Yeah. Oh my God.
The word fish did all right. Them time. But not now.
That's crazy to sing.
No, they even have to say, no, swim around.
Yeah, remix it.
I got a weakness for sweetness and everyone now.
You people come back to the Fix It's a Boy now here with Ari, who is on our phone. We have a special guest in the building. Somebody who has a weakness for sweetness. But before we get to that, we have to say big ups to our sponsor, Cellcare JA, for the very best in electronics repairs, unlocking, you name it. You visit Cellcare JA. Listen to Vibes Cartel. He will tell you.
Me I use my cellular, get gal regular. Cellcare cellular, get gal regular. Hello, motor. Seriously up to the time, you know them some there from in the past. But in the present, go link Cellcare fast and you get the latest in cell phone. We are talking about Samsung, we are talking about iPhone, we are talking about any phone, we are talking about one phone, we are talking about many phones. No.
You don't have a phone. She give you the number, but you don't have a phone. Should I call for the number? You don't have a phone.
Alright, so it's located at 15 Eastwood Park Road. That's Pristine Plaza, shop number 15. Remember correctly? Yes?
Yeah.
And it's across on the Burger King next to the bus park. So across on the Burger King, the big green plaza, you can't miss it. Alright, shout out to Cellcare JA. Yeah, man. As I said, people have somebody with a weakness for sweetness in the building. The one, the only, Mr. Richie Stephens.
Do you think that's your most like identified song? Like when people identify Richie, they think of that song?
No, I don't think so.
You know,
Which
what's
song?
the song you think it is?
Ooh, the shape I'm in.
No.
Would you believe I have lost the race again?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yo, that-
Worldwide.
No. All I go on, that song the start of enough party too.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a party start.
Yeah, man.
But you know what's so funny? I guess maybe because I like dancehall more. I think maybe that's the
Okay,
song
that will appeal to the younger crowd like you.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
You're good.
Yeah.
So we're here to talk about at least one of the main things we want to talk about is what you're doing for Lieutenant Stitchie.
Yeah, benefit concert in
concert.
Chicago, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So why you decided to keep it in Chicago first of all?
All right. Well, before I even go any further, I must let you know that I'm a fan of this show.
Oh,
Wow.
Thank you.
And I'm not just saying it because me there. I'm a fan. I kind of like how you revolutionize the media
Wow.
and change up things. And I see mainstream media now have to start follow suit, you know?
Wow.
so enough respect for that.
Much
Thank
respect to you,
Thank
sir.
you,
Much
sir.
respect.
It's an honor.
Yes, so you say white Chicago.
Yeah.
All right, so everybody know by now that Lieutenant Stitchie is going to health challenges.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
And Stitchie is a very, very good friend of mine from way back when I just left Westmoreland. I'm from Westmoreland,
Yeah,
by the
man.
way.
Mm-hmm.
The first place I lived was, not the first place, but I ended up in Spanish Town.
Okay.
Living with my father.
Okay.
And,
So your mom lived in Westmoreland and your
yes,
dad
yes.
Spanish Town, okay.
So that's where I met Lieutenant Stitchie, Papa's son, the Earthsman, who is Papa's son, brother, Captain Baki and Wicca, Anthony Red Rose, and a few of the Spanish Town artists.
Yeah,
them.
man. Okay.
And them time they were all youths, young youths. I mean, I say, if them can do it, me can do it too.
So wait, they all lived in, so it's like
Yes,
all of them
Spanish Town
artists?
artists, them then.
Wow. Yeah,
man.
that's what I was saying.
There's a
It
lot
was
more too.
Yeah.
Like Monks, man, and whole heap of them.
Yeah, so it was like a studio in Spanish Town where everybody come from Spanish Town.
I don't, probably one or two during them time there, but most
Okay.
of the studios were still in Kingston.
Kingston,
So
right.
everybody used to travel to
Okay.
Kingston. But yeah, man, so I know Stitchie from a long time, and he's a very good friend of mine, and he inspired me a lot. You ask why Chicago? My good friend Bounty Killer, along with Shaggy, handed over a check
Yeah, we were there.
to
The wife.
Bounty's,
Stitchie.
Stitchie's wife and thing. And I was there to support and to, get an understanding of what was going on, because in the initial stage, nobody, including myself, didn't know exactly what was going on. So it's just pure rumors.
Yeah, because he died. Yeah, we heard that he died.
Yeah.
This and that, and people are criticizing, and I said, boy, where money there, all kind of things. So one beautiful thing that happened on that day of the handing over of cash, his wife really just cleared the air and just let us know a lot of things and bring us up to date. Like, listen, he's alive and well and he's with us. He was never in a coma.
Wow.
To be unresponsive doesn't mean that you're in a coma.
Yeah.
And he been going through health challenges for about 5 years now. So that explained why his financial reservoir was in a drought.
Yeah.
Even though people did I say, then him not supposed to be rich and him supposed to have money. Even a man who is very rich can lose it all.
No, to sickness.
Yes.
Yeah, no matter how rich you be. Yeah.
So it was very nice that we got an understanding from his wife about it. You understand? I was very touched by the situation today. So I decided to do my part now, which is to do what I can do personally and also to reach out to some of my friends. Now I have some very good friends in Chicago. They own a place called Good to Go.
Okay.
And I managed to do a few shows for them over the years. And due to, I know that they're very generous people, I reach out to them and say, boy, you know, what's going on with Lieutenant Stitchie, and if you can, you know, donate something to the GoFundMe, it would be a nice thing.
Right.
So I said, no problem, Richie, we can do that. But then the following day, you know, they called me and said, Rich, me and the wife talk it over. And instead of putting a few dollars down for Stitchy, how about we get together and organize a charity concert?
Okay.
And once I say that, me just start smile, because me know say this is something that I'm definitely interested in. I tell them to hold a sec, let me talk to the wife. So I talk to the wife. And I know you have to keep the respect in it.
Yeah, man, yeah.
And she said, well, Richie, go ahead. I mean, you're Stitch's friend and we're confident you. And so I called them back and said, let's do this.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
So after we did planning and everything, they said they would like an additional part of the entertainment, but not necessarily another artist. So I said, Stone Love. So you know what? Stone Love is very popular in Chicago. I mean, Stone Love popular everywhere.
Yeah.
So that would be a nice twist. So I called up Father Paul same time, put the whole proposal to him, and it was a no-brainer. We Paul say, yes, man.
Nice.
A Stitch, you know, one of our legend.
Yeah.
So it's myself and Stone Love for this charity concert
Right, because
in
I
Chicago.
see Indica Reggae Band.
Indica Reggae Band, who is a band that backed me all the time that I go to Chicago.
Okay.
Very, very, very good band. They will provide the backing. All of this is for charity.
So no one is getting paid. All the money, because I see that it's $30 general admission. And I guess maybe if there are people want to do other things, they can.
Yeah, we encouraging people, asking people to purchase tickets online to support, even if I can't come to the show.
Okay.
You understand me? And I'm just praying to the Almighty that it will work out good, because we would really love to do something special for Lieutenant. It's a good, when I say Lieutenant Stitchie is a good person, he's really a good person. He's been in this game for almost 40 years. And
Jesus.
them you they hold it. Them you really hold it and balance the thing and carry the flag and represent it well. And you know, now that he's in this position, I think we just need to get together and do what we can to help him with his recovery. A matter of fact, I spoke to his wife yesterday to get an update. You know, and she said he's now responding to voices, and he's saying certain words like yes and no, and
that's very good to hear.
Oh my God.
That's excellent, man.
Yes.
Very good, you know, because you know a brain hemorrhage is not a normal thing, you know, and things. So to get such positive news that he's on his way to recovery, I'm just so happy, and this give me the energy now to really go out there with all I got to try and do the best I can to help him.
So, I mean, I don't know if what the visiting schedule is like, but have you gotten a chance to go and see him personally?
Not yet. And I don't force the issue.
Yeah.
Because I know the position what he's in now,
Yeah.
and maybe it's not the best time to
Right.
go visit now.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I don't pressure it.
Yeah. But you just keep update with the wife.
Yeah, man.
to ensure.
And keep
What's
in
her
touch
name?
with
Sophia,
the
right?
wife and
Yes.
Sophia Lane
Yeah.
and his manager as well.
Oh, yes. So, I mean, I know that because you are part of because I do remember seeing you at the launch with Bounty and Shaggy giving the check. And I know you probably you contributed some towards that check too. Did you?
No,
or it was just
I'm not
Bounty
involved in
or-
the contribution of that check. But my
Okay.
brother, Bounty Killer, called me up and said, Richie.
Yeah.
A matter of fact, let me give you a story. When the news just came that Stitchy is ill and brain hemorrhage, blah, 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 and of course, we don't know what was going on because I can imagine that his wife was in a shock and, it's a school teacher and she's not exposed like that to the music industry. So she probably didn't know what to say or where to go to say nothing. And all of us was in the darkness as to what was happening. And that was when a lot of things start come out about all different type of things. So we're all confused, hoping that we could get some proper information from somewhere.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing Killer in a party. And him said to me, Richie, we have to do something. It's Stitchy,
I thought you were going to imitate him.
It almost so like him
like
want
the world's
this.
gonna do it.
Hey, yo, Richard. We have to do something for Lieutenant, So I say, yeah, Killer, but we don't know where we're going now because we don't know who we go to. We hear about a GoFundMe, but nobody now even come to represent to say is we put it up and GoFundMe can be a tricky
True.
thing. Him say, Richie, we don't need to hear what nobody do. We just need to find the source. And him deal it in a very serious and stern way.
Yeah.
You understand? So I say, all right, Killer, let me start check around to see. And before I could find the source, Killer find the source and call me and say, Richie.
Which was his wife or the manager?
The wife.
Okay.
Him call me up and say, Rich, say me link Shaggy and we out for donate a thing. And I say, yeah, man. And him say, yeah, for that, I say, when? And him tell me how we both make it up there. And, I was very proud to be a part of it.
Yeah.
Because I think now is the time for us to use our influence in a positive sense.
Yes.
Which is to go out there, because this is one of the beauty of being an artist. You can really get through to people in a way where it's not so ordinary. You understand? Because your fans, you can just like what I can call my friend in Chicago. And with one small token now turn out to a major stage show.
Okay.
You understand me?
Yeah.
So, big up the Killer, big up Shaggy, and big up all the people who've been supporting Stitchy. And I say this, can't say this enough, Stitchy needs the support.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's a very good youth, and he's in a position now that he need the help, all the help that he can. So let's do our best.
And I see, on your social media, I see that, you're into the whole yoga thing. You're saying your physical journey. So I was even wondering too, like, for how, when you see that happen to Stitchy, like, and other artists would say, fall
Ill.
to illness, fall to the trappings of sickness and bad health. Like, how important is it to you to say, Jaja, and you really need to keep up or work on the health to keep maintaining? Because it's not even just for performance, because we're talking, it's not just for performance, but just
All right,
for
so
life.
let me tell you now, you see, it's very good to maintain your physical health as you live, but let's admit that no matter how physical or how fit you are, no one is exempt from being sick. Sickness can reach anybody at any time. And so, but it's very important to keep your physical health going because it is the way to sustain your life. And I've been in physical fitness from I was a teenager.
Okay.
I know, even though I bob and weave in and out of it, I still try to maintain over the years, and you asked me earlier if I exercise because I want to be able to perform on stage. And I said to you, that too, but mainly it's for life. It's for preserving life.
Yeah.
Because I hear a scientist was, a health scientist was giving some talks and he was saying, every hour that you exercise, you live 3 hours longer.
Wow.
In other words, the person who exercises and stay healthy will definitely outlive someone who don't exercise. Yeah, not in all cases, but that's the logical way out. You understand? When you try to stay physical, because what it does for me, see, the fitter I stay is the more discipline. Is the more I maintain discipline. Because if you're trying to keep up with life and stay fit, you gotta watch what you eat. You gotta watch the liquor drinking. You gotta watch the smoking. Because you don't want, when you're going to the gym now and you do your thing, you're tired of kill you. You understand? Our muscle aches and muscle weakness. You know, so it helped me to maintain discipline.
I'm sure wifey not complaining either.
No. Wifey love her husband.
Big up,
Oh
wifey.
my gosh.
No, but like it's rooted in gymnastics. Like you actually do gymnastics training.
All right. So when I was growing up, you see, in my community that I come from, down in Westmoreland, a little community called Russia. Yeah, I'm proud of that place, you know, because it shaped me into who I am. We are very poor people growing up, but we did full of pride and ambition and just want to be the best. So the competition was fierce. You understand? Me and my brethren, them would have compete with each other all day, every day. So football, cricket, gymnastics, calisthenics, and all of these physical exercise. Them time we didn't know what some of them naming.
Right,
we never know
gymnastics,
about
right?
calisthenics.
Yeah.
You understand? But the same things that they're doing in these
Olympic sports events, right?
We were doing them. You understand? So the truth is, there are some things in life that I refuse to let go of. And one of them is physical fitness, because I know it's very important. All right, stick up in. In the Western world, we live here in Jamaica, and we learn that when you reach a certain age, it's time to stop. You start have this concept in your mind, so you get old now. So you need to go easy. And let me tell you something, man, it's the biggest lie. Because I have been watching some Asians online, some people from Japan and some from China, and the man them up in them 70s and 80s make some people in them 20s look like joke.
You're not lying enough.
Listen, them still a do the things them where 20-year-old people are do.
Yeah.
All of the backflips and the somersaults and all these type of things. So it's just a mind thing.
Yeah, and I think them live differently too.
The most
Eastern
powerful
world,
thing we own is our mind. It determines what we do, what we can do, where we go, where we can't go. You understand? So to keep the mind clear and to keep focus is all you need. So this is one of the reasons why I try to keep up physical health. You understand me? It's very important.
Nice. And I mean, artists notoriously have a bad lifestyle, unhealthy lifestyle. You guys are constantly on the road, constantly up and down in the late nights, the studios,
constantly drinking, constantly smoking.
Yeah, it's just like a bad life overall. You know, I guess the outside is glamorous, but to keep up that, it's guys, in music, there's a lot of free time in music too, you know. We have busy periods, but we have time we're free, and that is when a lot of us as artists go off in our favorite habits when it's so nice sometimes. So, you know, try to do the best I can and keep it up here. So discipline. See the word discipline coming again. Yeah. Yes. So I was asking, like, was there ever a time you had vices, like, especially in your career, was there something that, you know, a bad habit that you kept on doing and then you realized, man, I have to let it go?
I don't drink when I'm on tour.
Okay.
I'm not a drinker, you know, when saying that, you know, but me have a little social drink here and there. But there are certain things you do. I prefer to go and jog.
Okay.
Find a little park and go jog and them something there.
Oh, so you're always a healthy person.
Well, I stay in the fields as much as I can and try to maintain the discipline. However, sometimes I might fall off. Sometimes I don't eat meat and them something there. See? But sometimes you eat too much pizza. You understand? And when you're on tour, one of the things that happen a lot is that you put on a lot of weight because you eat a whole heap of fast food and bad food.
On the go.
Yeah, man. So after a few years of that, me realize every time I go tour, I put on weight. So me just stop, do certain things on tour and start do certain things, which is to find a place to job. We have a skipping rope.
Okay.
And you find a place, even at the hotel room, to skip and all these things.
Okay. So you were even not, you weren't like a smoker any at all, weed?
No, we don't deal with smoking because that going to mess with the lung.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah.
I mean, some singers smoke hard and still sound wicked. But every pussy and dog have
the same luck. True.
Them don't have the same luck.
True.
And I'm sure, you know, this has probably prolonged the career, not only like, but your career in music as well. I'm sure it has its added benefits in even performing on stage.
Yeah, being a performer, because most people, I mean, everybody wants to see a good performer. And
Yeah, man. Well, a good performance, where I say always give you another show. Yeah, when you go somewhere you perform, you know, say promoters are look. If they're not physically in the place, they might look online. And you will get a call from a certain promoter and him say, congrats on that performance down some man. Are you available for such and such? You know, so this is our way to advertise ourselves. So I don't really play around when it comes to stage, brother. And again, physical fitness fall into that.
And you traveled the world, and as I say, you know, you say that one of your song, your most identifiable song is Lost the Race.
But when saying that, you know, there are different markets.
Right, that's what I was just about to ask.
Let me say something to you. I have a song called Knock Knock Knock. Never played in Jamaica before.
Yeah, I don't know that one there.
But that song is a major song in Brazil.
Really?
Yeah, because of that song I went on my first Brazilian tour.
Wow.
Yeah, and toured down the whole of Brazil.
This was which year?
And it's never played in Jamaica before.
Which year was the tour?
2018.
2018.
Yes.
Wow, Knock Knock. Yeah, because I've never heard that song.
2017, 2018, right?
So was it released around that time?
All right. It was released on an album called Real Reggae Music.
Okay.
And it went in a chart and go number one.
Okay.
Yes.
In Brazil?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it is one of the main play in the parties down there.
Really?
So there's a radar guy who always call me and tell me about the song. Him do videos of the song playing in the party and so, until he called me one day and said there's a promoter that interested to invite me down there to do a tour, and we talk and work it out, and it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So
because the video was shot in Brazil, I'm just seeing now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you see? Yeah, man. But that was the proper thing to do. The song was already a hit down there, and I went on a tour.
Yeah.
So we just arranged the video down there and shot it to the Brazilian people. There.
Yeah, and I mean, sometimes it ever surprised you where, you know, like some songs have a life in certain regions where you probably thought that you would do well in this, because you say it's because it is a reggae song. I'm listening.
Yes,
it is a full reggae song, and you say it's never been played in Jamaica.
No.
But like when you see it take on in Brazil, like are you ever shocked and like surprised at the response where the market take on?
All right,
to
so
your
let me
music?
tell you now what I've learned. You see, you have some countries in the world, them just like a certain voice or a certain artist. Example, Eric Donaldson is one of the biggest reggae artists in Brazil. Eric Donaldson.
Yeah.
We only know Eric Donaldson mainly for festival songs in Jamaica.
Yes.
But Eric Donaldson is a superstar in Brazil. And it's when I went there, me find out them thing, you know.
Wow.
You understand? The man a superstar, not joke thing. When him come tour down there, so everywhere sold out.
And he sing, oh cherry, oh
Yeah, man.
baby.
The high
Don't
pitch
you
voice.
see- Yeah, I'm
And think them love him, man. So,
Yeah.
so to answer your question, some markets just love some people. You understand? And you just will never understand, but I just saw them love it. You go Colombia, them the good. I just love a different reggae artist down there. So his territory that.
Yeah.
You understand me? So I just saw the music business go.
And
you have
even-
to sing song, put them out, and just hope for the best.
And I mean, you've been able to you're a singer, but you sing on reggae, like traditional reggae rhythms, but you also
Not necessarily.
got into
because
dance.
I've got a weakness.
Right, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Like you've dabbled, you've been able to go into reggae, like sing on traditional reggae rhythms, as well as come into the dancehall and have a big, massive success in dancehall. So even that too, like which one you enjoy doing more?
I enjoy doing music.
Oh, okay.
Music, not no special genre. Because I've done several genres over the years. I've done ballad, I've done gospel.
I know you do country. I know you fit country.
So watch this now. when I just started my career, I sing some nice song and I go on and thing. Because I love dancehall music so much, I was there trying to figure out how to add my voice to dancehall. Because them time the dancehall was more drum and bass and hardcore.
Yeah. DJing.
Yes, and I was trying to figure how to put my voice, which is more a velvet kind of subtle style of singing.
Wikipedia describe it as R&B.
So the more I think about it, I say, no, I'm going to have to do this myself because the idea was strange. So I couldn't go to a regular producer and say, produce this for me. Because if a man don't feel something, I'm not going to do it. Yeah. So I end up producing a song for myself. She's a maniac on the floor. How?
She's there.
Myself and Bounty. No, when I said do it myself, I called Lenky Mars then, who was the youth who play and keyboard
big producer,
and everybody music them time. They said, Lenky, me have an idea. Him say, let me hear it. I'm start sing it. So I say, what I need is for you to move the chords.
Okay.
So that it sounds soulful to match my voice. Then I went to Slide Down Bar for the drum track. You understand? And then Danny Brownie played the bass, so they get the best musicians to put the track together.
Yeah.
So nobody can deny me now because my production.
So it's your idea, you executive producing.
Essentially, you are producing in
So what I don't know. So I put down that track and put my voice on it. And everybody in the studio was kind of wondering, this sound different and how this going to work because I know so dancehall sound. But the idea behind it now was to go down and see if you go check a little youth. We hot like fire at the time and just a busting of the business named Bounty Killer.
Yes.
And when Killer put him voice on the tune now, everybody understand now the whole plan.
Yeah.
It was me now with the soulful style with Killer with the street style. And once the song dropped, it just really
massive.
Just really
so
mashed
hold
up
on.
the place.
Yeah.
Couple questions. How you didn't know if you do what you did with the chords? Like, what was it intuitive or just something where you just figure say, this is what works with my vocal stylings? One, and how the link with Killer first part, but
all right. Let me answer the first part first.
Yeah.
As I said to you, I was thinking how we can add my voice to dancehall and it work. And the way I hear it is to keep it soulful. Nobody go up on the rough rhythm and go try with my little cool style now and the rough rhythm. It might just sound funny to people. So put the chords behind my voice and make it sound sweet. And when the verse come, Killer start DJ hardcore. And that would have now suit the girls and the rude boys them too. You understand? And that work. You know, you ask now how Killer come by in the song. All right, so my brother lived in Seaview at the time.
Okay.
And he might tell me about this youth named Bounty Hunter. This youth named Bounty Hunter, the baddest thing. Every community feels for them artists are the baddest thing.
Of course.
So me I treat the situation like, yeah man, him bad. I don't hear him yet, I never meet Killer yet, you know.
Yeah.
So one song come out named Copper Shot, and I done the whole place. So one day my brother called me and said, Richard, you hear the tune about Copper Shot? I say, yeah man, bad tune, that you the wicked man. He me for tell me about. So he must say, they know the same youth man. I say they're not Bounty Killer that you name. Him say him change the name to Bounty Killer. Cause Bounty Hunter him the name first. Him change the name to Bounty Killer. So I say then the youth are not bad.
Yeah.
I mean artists love him.
Yeah.
So when I do Maniac now, all me I hear is his voice on the track. So I go check my brother, and Killer live 2 doors down the avenue from my brother. Yeah. And him come out, brother call him and him come out. And I say, what go on? And he say, my brother Richie come check you. And I say, Richie, and him glad to see me because the first me I meet him and thing. And we did and we share a nice vibe. And I say, by the way, it's a song me have, you know. I love to hear this song because I think you might like it. And if you like it, I could do it in combination. But it's a bam and play it.
Yeah.
She's a maniac, man. How? Because she dancing like... The man said, no, me need to voice this. No. And you know, say from that day, they me and Killer, so.
Yeah,
From
figure.
that day,
I can figure.
Hold on, so when you get clearance from the original
Not really. Not really. Because you have to understand, a lot of people believe once you do a song, you have to go through the proper channel or something. Our ethnic market, they really mean nothing to the international market of such, unless you go in the Billboard.
Oh.
That is when you get a letter from the lawyer.
Cease and desist.
When them say start to make some real money,
when
start
going to
some
the
far
Billboard,
place.
So,
which song is it again? Is a...
Yeah, the one use a flash dance.
Yeah, man. Michael Sembello.
Yes.
The
Michael
original,
Sembello.
and we slow it down now and put it in a dancehall style. So it was kind of a song with a different twist, and it worked. You understand? But let me show you something now. When that worked, not only that it was fresh, it changed the mood of dancehall.
Yeah.
Because rhythms like I've got a weakness for sweet. It was the same kind of progression. You understand? So, Jeremy did call me up and say, whosoever play that rhythm there, can bring them to my studio because me need that energy there. And that's how weakness for sweetness come. You understand? And then I produce another rhythm called Take Me Way Up to the Sky. And that's the rhythm that Rihanna sampled. And do work.
Oh yes.
You understand? So you see the genesis from where it's coming to where it end up.
Yes.
You know, because it was an amalgamation between R&B and dancehall. That's what it was. And when Party Next Door in Canada, who produced the track, when I listened to him, he was in an interview, and he was saying that when they presented the track to Rihanna, she was so happy because she said she grew up listening to that juggling.
Wow.
You understand me? And Party Next Door is
He
what the other guy did name again?
Which one?
Party Next Door, and there was another one. Two of them produced it, wrote the song and produced it. One come from St. Elizabeth, you know.
Not Drake.
Yeah, and him end up living in Canada and end up with the track.
Wow.
But that is how the whole thing come about.
No, good.
You know,
Wow.
proud moment, man.
Weakness for Sweetness, was it based off true events? Weakness for Sweetness, was it based off true events?
Weakness for Sweetness is just a song when we get the rhythm and the rhythm sounds so sweet. Maybe they have to sing something about being sweet. You understand me?
How much the girl them why you and all them things there, Richie?
I mean, you have a weakness for chocolate? What that mean? Sweetness, you know what that means.
Youth and you know it go.
And it pushed the envelope. It pushed the envelope at that time,
Yeah,
right?
man.
Because
Yeah,
the
man.
double entendre of like, you know what sweetness means.
You're young, you have to sing with your peers them want to hear, and you have to get the vibes, and you understand me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And then it's so crazy too, because at the time I'm sure he must, most people obviously know you must sing about vagina. Yeah. But no, you get older though, and it's like when you sing it, it don't seem awkward or weird to be singing.
No, because it's a hit song.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
A song that turned out to be a hit, you know, is a song that people love.
Yeah.
That is why it hit.
No, yeah.
So now when I'm performing, I mean, 2 weeks ago I was in, not 2 weeks ago, in about a month ago I was in Cayman. And the people just couldn't contain themselves when we try that tune there. So a hit song is a hit song.
Yeah, man. I know
You understand?
that.
We have another song where we say, Pata cook everything I see, madam. Bad bullying at the bed. You know, so.
Oh, yes, I know.
Don't let me down. Don't let me down.
I know
Make sure
it.
every time you're ready when you come.
Yeah.
From the color and this is where you can them. And if you ever make me sip all me rum, how?
Look at
Bad
me.
bullying at the bed.
Oh my God.
Yeah, man.
That, you know, because that's the songs that, well, I grew up on. Like, my mom used to play like Irish. So when we had clean pan Friday and, well, Saturday, really, but, you know, Friday we play and Sunday a gospel or whatever. You know, these were the songs that we really played. So it's like, oh man.
When I met
like,
my wife, you see? When I met her.
He's like, that's me.
One of her favorite songs was a song called Dr. Fish. You know that song there?
No.
No Dr. Fish, dumpling and banana. You don't know that song there?
No.
Peanut porridge.
Yes! Oh, that's
You
it.
still have to come.
You
That
know,
was
say,
the name of
Richie,
the song?
Richie, you know,
What?
say, if I never you sing that song, would I get bun off today?
Back in them days there.
Yeah.
Back in them times.
Oh my God.
The word fish did all right.
Them time.
But not now.
That's crazy to
No,
sing.
they even have to say, no, swim around.
Yeah, remix it.
But were you so wait, you literally did a sing about a meal that you were having. That's the
No, we did I say them thing they eat and strong.
Up.
You
Yeah,
understand? That was the
Yes,
whole
man.
concept. Got them time the man talk about steam fish and water crackers and all them kind of thing there in the song. We can remember now, music is governed by eras. In other words, you can't come and sing about certain things now. Because nobody now go understand what you say.
True.
You understand? You have to sing about what them are say now.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's how you got your wife? Like, what was it? Like,
No. When I met her,
yeah.
that was one of her favorite songs.
Oh, okay.
You understand? So I never met her because of the song. I just met her and that happens to be one of the songs
so
that
why
I used to
did-
love play.
So you had to sing that song at your wedding?
No.
Okay. I wonder if it's that you want to put it to the test. Why they are saying nice song, Richie? That's what I'm wondering. Yeah.
Oh my.
How long are you married for now?
Yeah?
How long?
18 years.
Wow. So long.
That's good.
Jaja, wow.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. And you're celebrating 40 years of music this year. Is this
Yes,
year?
sir.
Yes, man.
Yes, sir.
Congrats. Congrats.
Started my journey in 1982. You understand me? And I give thanks every day to know that I'm still allowed to record and tour, and people still book me. And, I give thanks. I don't take it for granted,
And your voice still strong too. Like even
Yeah.
like now, it's like it's still booming.
Thank you.
Is it that you work on keeping it as strong as it is?
Well, one of the greatest way to keep your vocals or anything going body-wise is through physical exercise. You understand?
I don't want to work out.
It comes
Exercise.
right back. No, it comes
Exercise.
right back to sustaining yourself.
True.
When you sustain yourself, it's every part of you. You
Yeah.
understand me? So those are the discipline. The discipline is important.
Discipline.
Yeah, man. The discipline.
We just do the maths. I know 40 years. I 42 years. That you say 1982.
There you go.
42
1982.
years,
I
yeah.
left school, but people never really knew me until 1988 when I did the first hit song.
Oh, okay.
A song in Buffalo. Better get out of town before I string up my sound. You must be foolish to come try. That's when Jamaica really know me. You understand me? In 89. So when I say 92, some people might say, what? But I started out on the North Coast. Singing in the hotel 6 nights a week. And
Oh wow. Oh, so you were a hotel singer before?
yeah, man, cabaret
Okay.
singer.
Yeah.
And, so my...
You have the voice.
All right, so when I started now, because my career was kind of different. When I started my journey and I sing Boof Buff, it was a dancehall, hardcore, kill sound business. Because them time they used to sing a lot about sound killing.
Yeah.
Boom, big hit song. And then shortly after that, I did a song called By Your Side, which was a ballad, a different song, completely different style of singing. And myself and Shabba Ranks were under the same management. So we went on a tour in Europe. And after we performed at a place called Brixton Academy, one of the hottest group in the world called Soul to Soul,
Yes.
Jazzy B and Karen Wheel and them,
UK based.
they came to the show. And after the show, when I say hottest group in the world, remember them, I run the world with Back to Life, Back to...
Win Grammy and all these things, yes.
They're big international people, them. And after they finish the show, we hear say, Jazzy be out front, the whole Soul to Soul crew want come meet me. So we start laugh because we say a joke thing. Oh, them people if you want to come meet me.
Wow.
That's not right. That's not logical.
Wow.
That's not possible. Because them people is so big. So me and my brother and them laugh. After 5 minutes, the man come back, a security, come back and say, they really want to come. They want to know if them still out there. They don't wait. Someone say, all right, tell them to come. Jokingly, When me look, me see them come. I said, whoa. Them time them want to scream out, but you have to hold the composure. You know them way there?
Yeah.
Anyway, Jazzy B come and say, man, amazing. Your vocals is amazing. And them big me up and thing. I say, thank you, man, thank you and thing. And say, man, we would like to talk to you or your manager, We want to talk to you about a song. So I say, okay, I'm send go call my manager. See a man who managed me on Shabba at the time. Specialist. Clifton Dillon. So we call him and him say, listen man, this vocal, we need it on our volume 3 album. Them coming out with them 3rd album. So the following day we went to the studio. They played the track that they want me to sing. Because of how it turned out, is hear them hear about me and really come watch me for themselves. That's why it's important to always do a good performance. Yes. Because we don't know none of this.
You never know who's watching.
Anyway, we went to the studio the next day and then played the song. So the idea was for them to give me the song and me go learn it. Probably a week or 2 and come back to come sing it for them to hear how my song. Because I'm still a Jamaican artist, so them want to hear how a Jamaican artist, because it's a pop song,
Yeah.
Anyway, but then I listen to the song. Them time I come like sponge, Me don't know the song first, I hear it. And me hear the song and just I suck up every lyrics, every melody. So by 2.5 hours or so, going into 3 hours in the studio, tell them, say, is it possible for me to get a try? So them I look at me like, what this supposed to mean? I mean try, you don't know the song. Some say, no, man, that's a try. That me don't know the song already. Because guess what now? Thank God for our music industry. We used to be very sharp because when you're singing dub plate, them time there, you have to sing from top to the end. From beginning to the end without stopping because you have a thing named acetate that was running at the time. And
if
you
you
ever
ruin
make a
it,
mistake, you spoil the acetate.
Yeah.
And you can't afford to do that.
Yeah.
So we get that sharpness now, that musical sharpness from them kind of training there. So when they put me in the studio, I go inside and I just start singing the song.
You were impressed?
Yeah, I just start singing the song the day and the whole studio gather around and like Jazzy Bino start call out him staff them from and said, no need to come here Come here and call out everybody. We look through the studio glass round at the control room full of people. And me a sing, cause all in my mind, this little country boy, have to represent,
Yeah.
I'm sing the song and when them realize now the ability to deliver, them have me sing the song about 10 different times in terms of lead vocals.
Yeah.
I usually do 1 vocals and come out. Them have me do a lead vocal and say, all right, this is good, go again from top. And after we do that, specialists, my manager and them talk about business and everything, concrete up, then we gone off and finished the tour, came back to Jamaica. After about 2 days after them called me back and said, listen, you have to come back to England. The record company love your song and it's going to be the first single from the album.
Wow.
You understand? So we have to fly up back. You know who was my road manager at the time? The Banky. You know Banky?
Killer manager now.
You mean Mr. Graham the Third?
Big up yourself, Mr. Disco.
I really never forget
Banky was the road manager at the time, man. So me and him fly up back and we do the video and big pop song, Jump Out Now.
Yeah.
Boom. The first week, number 7 in the pop charts. Second week, number 3. 2, 3, 4 weeks passed, we couldn't go number 1. You know why?
Why?
Because Michael Jackson was number 1 and Elton John was number 2.
Wow.
So 2 of the biggest artists in the world all the way out. But anyway, from that performance, from that song, I was signed to Motown.
Right, that's what I see. Like,
I was signed to Motown. So this is why I tell you that my career did kind of work a different way than the norm. And we give thanks for all of those experiences.
So you meet like Diana Ross and...
No, I never met Diana Ross, but meet people like Johnny Gill, Boyz II Men, them. Most of the artists who were on the label at the time.
Okay.
You understand? But one difficulty was that I was singing reggae. I never really wanted to sing R&B because as a Jamaican, I feel like I should represent myself. Even though a lot of people believe I should go into the R&B genre because of my voice. But we just never feel comfortable with that, brother. And we do a reggae album and they just never know how to market the album.
That's always a challenge.
You understand? And after a while, we just decided to go cut. So I could have stayed in America and go the R&B way and try look that success there. But again, me like work with my mind and me just never comfortable with that. Because me don't know if I'm so happy with the American system to live in it and to be up there and so I come back home. So watch this now. Everything coming back full circle now. So when I came back to Jamaica, it was like to start my career all over again. Because now me I do them pop thing and them thing, you know, and then we reach Motown and it never work out so well, so me end up come back home. So now me gonna have to start over. So I remember I went to a studio and go check the person who managed the studio and produce the artist them. And me asked him for some rhythm and him looking until he give me 2 rhythm and me I wonder what is this? Anyway, I go home and then me get a call from Stitchy. Check out the story, you know.
Full circle.
And Stitchy said, rude boy, you know, so me I do a session and I need you to come check me because I have a rhythm my mom and voice. I say, I know nothing, governor. Boom, and go check it. And when my voice done the day, I'm coming at the voice room and he say, you see that student, I'll go back up there, man. So I say, what? He say, brother, when I gone, the man, them laugh and go on some way. So boy, oh, you pop down now and have to come back home and have. I say, really? What you mean pop down? But that's just how some people see it. Some people just want to celebrate your demise, not your success. And they feel it today. Come here and say, but me and the man, they are bridging. But I that them do. You know, see it. So, me and Governor Stitchy did end up apart for a while and really go promote and do some shows and them thing there. And it's something that I will never forget him for. Because that was a very good thing. Me did need the strength at the time.
Yeah.
Because especially when me did hear that, so the man them I do them thing there, it did mash me up. You understand me?
Yeah.
So now that the governor is in the position that I gonna have to put my heart into it to do as best as I can for him.
Absolutely.
Because me not forget that kindness that him show me and that strength when him give me during them time there. I just really feel, as I said, sickness can reach anyone.
Yeah.
But me really feel a way about what happened to him. And I'm here to do my very best.
Yeah.
And I'm begging people.
So plug it now. Plug the show,
man,
the date, everything.
It is the 29th of this month.
November
in Chicago. The venue is called 7 Star. Beautiful venue. Beautiful place. The whole Good to Go family.
Black
Thank you
Friday.
very much for the opportunity. Good people, let me know. Yeah, man. So,
the tickets are only $30.
yes, Tone Love I got
Yeah.
there. And remember now, it's not going to be a joke thing. The juggling I go mad. And when Indica hit the stage, it's going to be fire. So everyone, come and support. And as I say, if you can't support, just remember to purchase a ticket online because you still, if you can't be there, you still can support by buying a ticket online.
And all 100% proceeds go to the family.
Man, every dollar to go to Stitchy.
All proceeds donated to the Lieutenant Stitchie Foundation Fund. There we go. Yeah, man. Give thanks, Richie Stephens. God bless you for this, venture. Yeah, man, it was a pleasure, man.
Yeah, man, and we are pray to God for everything work.
Yes, more than anything.
And thank you very much for having me.
Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely.
Yeah, man, I'm really loving this and feeling this.
Thank you,
You
sir.
understand me? And I just want to say to the world, keep supporting the platform.
Yes.
Thank you. Tell them to
I've
subscribe.
watched them grow. I've watched
Really?
them grow.
Wow.
I've seen everything. I see
Thank
spies.
you.
I
Thank
see
you.
everybody.
Yeah, you see that? You saw that? Wow.
And by the way, that's a big man move here.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, big man move
Thank
to,
you, sir.
to mend things and
Yes.
get back things under control because
Yeah, man.
this is very important, to us
man.
as a people.
Yeah, man, we're a sassy boy.
No, we can't live
man,
with
man.
the negative energy around.
Nah.
So if something can go wrong, it also can fix back.
True.
You understand me? So me did love that moment there.
Thank you, sir.
Me see the reeling. So give thanks for having me and
Give thanks
bless
to you,
up
sir.
every time.
Yeah, man, what the people can find on the socials, by the way, before you go? Tell them.
Richie Stephens the 2 and also Richie Stephens on social and Facebook.
There we go.
Yeah.
And Richard Stevenson on YouTube.
There we go. All right, people, it's Richie Stephens is a fix. And we that,